Good morning. Today we will discuss our token system. As you know, it will be one of the tools used as part of our positive behavior modification system. 75% of misbehaviors occur in the hallway during the beginning, during lunch and at the end of the day. Let's see a short video to see what kids do right now and what we want them to do instead with the help of the token system.
You need to stop running right now. I like the way you are walking. Good job. You earn yourself a token. Did you notice the child received a token for walking? In other words, we praise the correct behavior to increase the likelihood of it to be repeated.
I hope that help us teach them to stop running.
Per research, after a year of an effective positive behavior system been in place, and 80% of students will improve their behavior. Those are the different tokens the kids will receive. Printable fake money, stickers, plastic tokens, and prize box filler like little toys, candy, etc. Now we will define the behavior we need to observe to issue the tokens. Let's see an example. Let me know if you have any questions. Walking without running into your peers, keeping hands to yourself, and staying quiet or using inner voices. This is our hallway's target behavior. Any questions about the behavior we need to observe in order to give a child a token?
I got the behavior, but in regards to tokens, is there a limit on the number of token we can give per day?
What if a child starts running after I give him a token? Do I take the token away?
Great questions. No token removal, and no limits on the number of tokens a child can collect per day. We feel it benefits both. The child increments the chances to obtain a toy, candy, etc. For us, it means more children following the system rules. It's a win-win condition. Quick clarification. We decided on office disciplinary referral instead of reinforcer cost jargon for removing the token after the child earns it. We review our token options, the behavior improvement we expect, and we will get into procedures and rules in a bit as we move into the steps to create our token system. Let's look at the steps we will follow to create our token system. For step 1, we decided on the material we will use to create our system. Common items are plastic tokens, happy faces, stickers, container to hold the tokens, etc. For step 2, we analyzed our behavior reports and office disciplinary referrals and determine the behavior we want to observe on our children. This behavior is expected from our students in the entire school setting at all times. In other words, we define who, what, when, where the target behavior needs to be observed. For step 3, we developed rules and procedures that will guide us and the children on the correct direction to achieve the desired school environment. The procedures were developed by a staff team and Mr. Baser, an SPCE expert. It was agreed that this designated team will teach and model the token system to students and rest of staff. Mr. Baser helped our team determine the school-wide expectations, the token option, and the reinforcement activities. This team will teach what is the observable behavior needed in the school setting in order to earn tokens, and most important, what those tokens are worth. A tokens has no value until we pair it to an item of the student interest. The token criteria will be presented by the staff team. They will also collect and monitor data. They will also monitor the fidelity of implementation, meaning make sure the token program is implemented as instructed by Mr. Baser and the designated team. Now let's listen to Mr. Baser as he presents those procedure and rules in the parents' meeting.
Hall elementary staff will give token and verbal praise to Hall students when observe them walking appropriately in the designated areas like the hallways. Students will exchange tokens for a variety of options like toys, candies, or special privileges. Token removal not accepted. Instead, an office disciplinary referral will be used. The token is the only avenue to access the array of reinforcers. Staff will make sure the requirement and distribution of tokens is uniform. The desired behavior number of responses and the prefer items criteria will increase as the children engage in the desired behavior independently. Removal of the system will be gradually. We will replace tangible tokens by a paper slip. The staff will hold the slip and share with students as the pre-final phase. In the final phase, the children maintain the desired behavior without the need of a token. Instead, they receive a verbal praise with a description of the observable behavior.
It was great to listen to Mr. Baser again. He is a BCBA expert. He explained the procedures to parents and how they can help to create a better school environment for everyone. Do you want to move on, or do we need to spend more time in rules and procedures?
It is clear now, and plus we will practice before we start giving the token, correct?
I'm glad you mentioned practice. I want to remind you that on Monday we start our training with Mr. Baser. Please be there at 9:30. Just to recap, we discuss the target behavior, how to create a token system to improve the school setting. Now is time to learn about implementing. Are you ready?
I think we all are ready to review the implementation part.
The following video shows us how students are taught about the token types and array of exchangeable items available for those that evoke the desired behavior.
Those are the tokens that you will receive when you walk, as explained to you by your teacher. Those tokens will be exchanged for a list of items that you suggested. Those are the items you suggested for this month. Extra recess and other privileges will be disclosed to you by your teacher. Teacher will pull 3 to 5 winner every week. The more tokens you have, a better chance you have to win. The winner will select from the preferred items that we talk about. When the container is full, a big event will be selected. For that, you guys listed dance, pizza part, and that can be modified as you desire.
In the next clip, we will observe how the staff teach children and teacher how the token system works.
Children, today is the big day. We are going to practice what we learned on how a Halls Elementary student walks in school campus. Tamara, show me how we walk in the hallway, please. Excellent, Tamara. Here you earn your first token. Remember, you will be able to exchange that for candy, toy, or even extra recess. Just ask your teacher. Mrs. McKee, I will run the first trial and then it will be your turn. We will use fake money in this situation for the walk desire behavior, and if needed, issue an office referral. We observe running the non-acceptable behavior. We will give that child an office discipline referral. They will learn that walking earns tokens and running ODR. We will then give them options to exchange those tokens. According to studies, peers will model their peer behavior as they realize they can get a token which can be exchanged for something they like. As a result, the behaviors improve. Let's move to the next assignment. Marco, can you show me how we walk on the hallway? Here, take this note. I will look forward to see you walk on the hallway just like Troy and Tamara. Great job walking carefully on the hallway. Here, both of you earn yourself a token. The next step is for them to exchange those tokens for something they choose. The effectiveness of a token is that it allows you to praise the behavior immediately.
Good job walking, Tamara. Here are your exchange options: candy, toy, or extra recess. I see you want MMS. Those are my favorites. Thank you for your hard work and continue following instructions in school.
The staff training was not included in this video clip, but they did a lot of training. As you know, the staff knowledge is a key factor to positive or negative outcomes. We will move on to the evaluation of our token system unless you have questions. The staff will collect data using the showing forms. We will have direct and indirect data that will be used to determine if we are meeting our goals or we need to modify. If the system is meeting the goals, we need to ask, can we thinner the exchange criteria and still maintain the behavior? Can we change our exchange criteria, reward size, and slash or quantity and still maintain the response rate? If it's not working, we ask the previous question to ask if the requirement and distribution of tokens is uniform. Is the treatment integrity the issue, or do we need more training? We cover the necessary steps for our token system. I am going to share some research information that support our behavior system. Generalized reinforcer, Skinner, 1953. The exchange concept to pair a token with an array of options. Condition reinforcer, Wolf, 1936, and Cowles, 1937. Study the pairing concept. Pair a target behavior with a token. Token system is a tool based on ABA principles used to modify a behavior. A token is an object with no specific value. Interconnect the expected behavior and the value of the token. The token must be delivered immediately after the desired behavior is evoked, and the exchange is delay. Response cost used to punish participants by removing the earned token. Studies have support conditioning and pairing the reinforcer with edibles and tangible objects. Token system, known also as token economy behavior management tool. This concludes our token system training. Thank you all for your cooperation and hard work.